The second adjustment in case of change in profit sharing ratio, that is on the reconstitution of firm, is accounting treatment of goodwill. As we have already discussed that on the change of profit sharing ratio, when the partner decide new profit sharing ratio for the future, then this new profit sharing ratio may result in gain to one partner and loss to some other partner. So here the gaining partner needs to pay some compensation for his gain to the sacrificing partner, and this compensation is known as premium for goodwill. And how this compensation is calculated? This compensation is calculated by multiplying the firm's goodwill, which the partners decides to value on any of the three methods, with any of the three methods, that is average profit method, super profit method, or capitalized method. So firm's goodwill is multiplied with the share of profit gained by the gaining partner, and in this way the premium for goodwill is calculated. So the next adjustment entries, there are two methods for passing the adjustment entries. First method is when goodwill is adjusted through partner's capital account. Here the gaining partner's capital or current account is debited in the gaining ratio, and sacrificing partner's capital or current accounts are credited in the sacrificing ratio, being adjustment made for goodwill on change in profit sharing ratio. So it is the adjustment entry. Gaining partner's capital account is used when the partner's capital is fluctuating, and current account is debited when partner's capital is fixed. And the second method is when goodwill is raised and written off with its full value. So first we will debit the goodwill in the first entry with the full value of goodwill, and it will be divided among the partners in the old ratio. So goodwill account debit to partner's capital or current account credit in old ratio, being goodwill raised and credited to partner's capital account in old profit sharing ratio. If the goodwill is raised, then it should be immediately written off. So the second entry is partner's capital or current account debit. So reverse entry will be passed, partner's capital or current account debit in new ratio, but it should be in new ratio, to goodwill account, being goodwill written off and debited to partner's capital accounts. In this numerical, Anu and Bala shared profits and losses in the ratio of 3:2. This is their old ratio. With effect from 1st April 2019, they agreed to share profits equally. So their new ratio is 1:1. Goodwill of the firm was valued at rupees 50,000. Pass necessary journal entries for the accounting of goodwill. First case, when goodwill is adjusted through partner's capital account, and second case, when goodwill is raised and written off. So we will first solve the find out sacrificing ratio and gaining ratio. There are two partners, Anu and Bala. Their old ratio is given 3:2, and new ratio they have decided is 1:1. So their sacrifice or gaining share can be calculated by deducting new share from old share. So old share minus new share, and Anu's sacrifice or gain can be calculated. His old share is 3/5 and new share is 1/2. So here the answer is 1/10. It is positive. It means that his new share decreases. When the new share decreases, it is his sacrifice, and Bala's gain, because if the one partner sacrifice, naturally the other will gain. Bala's gain, his old share 2 upon 5 minus new share 1 upon 2 is equal to, it is being negative, minus 1 upon 10. Being negative, it is a gain of Bala. And value of goodwill is given rupees 50,000, and the compensation payable by gaining partner can be calculated. Compensation payable by gaining partner is Bala. Value of goodwill is multiplied with his gaining share. So value of goodwill is given 50,000 and his gaining share is 1 upon 10. It is equal to rupees 5,000. So gaining partner's capital account will be debited. Bala's capital account will be debited here. It is the first case. Bala's capital account is debited with 5,000 and Anu's capital account is credited with the same amount, 5,000. Being goodwill is adjusted, on change in profit sharing ratio, So this is the first case, and second case is given when goodwill is raised and written off. When goodwill is raised and written off, it is raised with its full value, so there is no need to calculate gaining or sacrificing ratio. So here, when goodwill is raised, the first entry will be goodwill account debit with its full value 50,000 to Anu's capital account, to Bala's capital account, in their old ratio, and their old ratio is 3:2, so 30,000 and 20,000 will be distributed. Being goodwill raised and partners' capital accounts credited in old ratio. So this is the first entry of second case, and when the goodwill is raised, it should be written off immediately. So here the partners' reverse entry will be passed. Partners' capital account will be debited here. Anu's capital account debit, Bala's capital account debit to goodwill account. Goodwill is 50,000 and it will be debited in new ratio. New ratio is given equally 1:1, so 25,000 and 25,000 will be debited. Being goodwill written off, and partners' capital accounts debited in new ratio they have decided. So this is the answer. One thing should be kept in mind, that in both the methods the ultimate effect is same, that is Bala's gaining partner's capital account is debited and sacrificing partner's capital account is credited. So how? Let us understand it. In the first case, Bala is a gainer, so his capital account is debited with 5,000 and Anu foregoes his share, so his capital account is credited with 5,000. But in the second case, when we raise the goodwill, it is divided among between the partners in their old ratio, and when the goodwill is written off, it is distributed among the debited to the partner's capital account in the new ratio. So here in the first entry, let us first compare the Anu's capital account. In the first entry, Anu's capital account is credited with 30,000. It is credited, and Anu's capital account is debited with 25,000. So here the credit balance is more than the debit balance. It means we can write Anu's capital account credit with 5,000. So here we can write Anu's capital account credit with 5,000. And now let us compare Bala's capital account. In the first entry, Bala's capital account is credited with 20,000. It is credited, and Bala's capital account is debited in the second entry with 25,000. So here the 25,000, that is the debit balance, is more than the credit balance. So we can write rupees 5,000 debit Bala's capital account debit 5,000. So Bala is a gaining partner and Anu is a sacrificing partner, and the entry is, ultimate entry is same as we have passed in the first case. Bala's capital account debit to Anu's capital account credit. So let us see. First case, Bala's capital account debit and Anu's capital account credit.